Peace, God. Peace, Goddess. The sun just started hitting. Like, it was just behind the clouds. And then as soon as I get my little motion, I see the sun want to pop out. I say, that's a line. We are the sun. I say. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I ate some cookout yesterday, and it's starting to be my last times eating cookout. I say, understanding that we are spiritual beings having a physical experience. Me personally, I give myself some grace. If my inner child want to go out and get a little munchy munch on, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna cap. Now the thing about it is, we don't dwell in these foods. Like earlier in the same day, started my day with some fruit. Later in the day, closed it off with some jalapeno cheese fries and a milkshake. 55 on the time though. For me personally, like, and I know I ain't really made like a set main pinpoint for the video yet, but for me personally, it'd be like when I eat junk food, or at least how it went this time and averagely in the past. Like for me, this how it go. Like when I eat BS or like stuff that don't really have the highest vibrations, right? The next rising, like for example today, it give me an urge to like want to sweat. Give me an urge to like want to work out, want to go for a run, want to go hit my push-ups, like all of that. You feel me? Like, I guess that's a bird or something. Yeah, definitely birds. Oh, they scrapping. Oh shit. Oh, they banging, and he just flew off the scene. Yeah, so sorry that the energy was high. The energy was high, but I say like did something low vibrational, and it transmuted me to some higher vibrational. Like I say, like if I didn't, you know what I'm saying, eat that cookout, but I still had the same urge to want to go on the run today or a jog today, who really knows? I say. That's, I guess, the overview of the video, like the art of transmutation. You know what I'm saying? I got a message from my spirit guides that told me go deeper, like still go deeper, even though, you know what I'm saying, we definitely deep. You feel me? They say go deeper. And that's a line, because I was thinking about making a TikTok video, right? Thank you, Mother Source. You know what I'm saying? Continue to help me get these lower vibrations out, whether it's a burp, whether it's a spit, whether I pass gas, whatever it is. I'm here for it, Source. Thank you, Source. I feel your regeneration. I say thank you. But as I was saying about transmutation, like, I really don't recall what I was specifically saying about transmutation, but trying to see if I can remember on the hot spot. It's talking about transmutation, doing good to bad. Oh, and that's what I will stop there. I say that's another thing too. I be seeing some of my chosen ones, like, cause we be getting a lot of thoughts and we think really, really fast. But I'll see sometimes when we forget stuff, it'll be like I see my reflections sometimes be like just sweep it under the rug, and they kind of like don't try to remember whatever they was thinking about. But shout out to my chosen, whoever resonate with this one. If you forget something, me personally, what I've been doing lately is making myself remember. I say, like literally back tracing my thoughts, taking baby steps within my thoughts, and thinking and remembering whatever else I was thinking. One, because I do want to amplify my short-term memory, and two, because shit, I want the power to be able to remember if I want to remember. I say. So I was talking about my spirit guides telling me to go a little deeper, even though it's like we go deep, right? And it was a line because I had a TikTok idea to make, like when you think you're doing everything right, but your spirit guides tell you to keep doing more. Like you think you've been doing this and this and this, but they still got something to say on how you could have did this and this and this. Not in a bad perspective, but in perspective of we limitless. So yeah, it's just that we limitless. So yeah, transmutation. Like for me personally, for anybody who's watching this, I'm gonna just go with what I hear. You know what I'm saying? For me personally, we can tend to sound, what we'll say, unnatural. We could say unnormal. We could say spontaneous. We could say nerve-wracking. We could say it sounds scary to dwell in your own being type shit. But one thing about me that I can factually share with y'all is I used to think the same thing. Not to say I'm completely past that mindset, because I surprise myself every day. I ain't even gonna cap. But it get to a bigger aspect of sometimes we will project who we think we might be upon ourselves, but the perception comes from ourselves type shit. If that made any sense, like, let me try to make that make sense. Let me see. All right, cause me, right? I'm on my spiritual journey, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody who conscious, y'all understand the awakening process, right? One thing about me on the awakening process, I didn't want to let myself get out of control. Like, in the perspective of me knowing me, and I know what out of control is for me type shit, you feel me? But I later understood and now understood that it was me the whole time that was put in that perspective of I don't want to get out of control over me. It was me doing it to me the whole time. So I say that to say I start finding out and seeing out and feeling out that stuff not so scary at the wall when I started to dwell inside myself. Like I say, whether it's just meditation, y'all, whether it's deep thought, whether it's just I'm in a house or in a room by myself, whether it's a psychedelic, I say. But the more I went into something that I thought was scary, was the more I showed myself that I wasn't even scared at all. Like I say, I guess that's what I'm trying to say, like the art of transmutation. How I was talking about my milkshake, and now I'm talking about this, like the art of transmutation. Like I say, I do start to see now, like how you could receive light through the dark, and you could receive dark through the light. I say it's both ways. But I say, as I continue to go on this journey, I just start to see how it's kind of like we may not have the whole equation or necessarily be the whole equation, understanding that you are, but in another perspective, it's like if including Most High in our growth, it's like Most High can be the whole equation, but I see how Most High allows us to pick the numbers we want to use. Most High allows us to pick if we want to do subtraction, addition, division, or multiplication. Most High just lets us set up the equation, but it's like the whole equation itself is the essence of Most High. That was so genuine, y'all. Like, y'all heard me say, Mother Source, I'm here for all of that. That was a confirmation too. Like, I had to release all them stagnant vibes and bring in some truth. Like I say, like, each being is an extension of Most High. So it's like if somebody were to come to me and say that they were Most High, I wouldn't be like they're the Most High over my life, but I could understand on an alchemist tip that in this lifetime of discerning through lies and finding the truth, it's like if somebody were to come to me and say that they Most High, honestly, a big part of me would probably be proud. Like I say, I say, like, proud in the sense of, yes, you are, because you are an extension of Most High, which would qualify you to be Most High. I say, but the confusion stems from when we have some people understanding that Most High dwells within them, which would, what's the word? Shit, I would just say calculate, which would calculate that you is Most High, like, literally. Like, I say, like, this the thing, right? This Most High, this big, everything, really. This big everything, really, is Most High. And I don't have another cup, right? But we're gonna ball on the budget example, right? Boom. We just gonna use nature, right? This is you, this is me, this is whoever you want it to be. This is Most High, this is whoever you want it to be, right? The thing about Most High is this is Most High, so everything in this is Most High. Everything, the water, the plastic, the picture, the paper, all of it. Every bit of this is Most High, right? This is us. This is whoever you want it to be, whatever person, human, or whatever, right? This is what Most High do. Most High come and say, I want to cook up something. But it's really just myself. So I really just want to cook up another version of myself so I can see how it feels to be myself. You know what I'm saying? So you know what Most High do? Most High say, come on, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to pour some of my light into you type shit. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now y'all can see it's water on the leaf, but we're going to imagine that it's water in the leaf, right? This you. Most High literally pours life into you. Like Ashe, like y'all see that water? Y'all see how it's wet now and it's dripping now? This water, this leaf before that was completely dry. Now, Most High filled this leaf with water. You know what I'm saying? In perspective we looking at, this leaf is you. This is Most High. So if every bit of this is Most High and Most High poured Most High within you, what do you think that means? Like, honestly, like, I gotta take a sip on that. What do you think that means? If Most High poured Most High into you, what do you think that means? I just heard my spirit God say, and we alchemizing false perspectives. And it ain't even false, because it's like, in somebody else's eyes, they could believe it and say it's true. But I say, what's a better word, spirit team? Oh, they said non-tampered perspectives. I say, like, just, because not to say everything that's in the Bible or everything that's in whatever book or a piece of research isn't true, but in a broader perspective, a lot of stories, a lot of messages, and a lot of situations get tampered with, I say. So I be understanding as an indigo child, as an indigo baby, one, the world is but isn't ready for us just because of the perspectives and how we bring the perspectives. Like, we use analogies. Like, we don't do all of that. Read this line, and we can bring up some lines for you, but how most I, you feel me, and Most High, how Most High be having us operate, Most High be having us operate on a sympletic, what's the word, curriculum, I say. Like, we keep it short, sweet, and simple. We don't do all these extra, we can, but messenger to messenger, it's like, Most High be having us come with an approach that's easy. Literally, it's that sweet. Like, it's just easy. You can use an analogy to make it fit for this person. You can use colors to make it fit for this person. You can use objects to make it fit for this person. You can use the sound to make it fit for this person. But how Most High be having us operate is a more so smarter, not harder mindset, I say. So the perspectives and the inputs that we bring forth are literally new to this lifetime. Like, a lot of things we say and do, nobody have ever said or done, because that's literally how Most High integrates with us. So us and me being an indigo child, I can hear and see that part in my brain that Most High said, hey, you know you Most High too? Tap into this part of your brain, right? So when I start to tap into this part of my brain, it's a different presence that dwells within me, I say, and then it's a different essence that walks upon me because of the eye that I spot with Most High. I said it again, Most High. I say Most High because it's your first eye. When they say it in the Bible, literally, we call it your third eye in spirituality, but in the Bible they call it your first eye. I say, like, literally your eye of discernment. Like, understanding that your first eye is literally linked to your brain. Like, y'all know how your brain sit right here and your first eye right here. Literally, this your brain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your brain is flesh. Brain is flesh, but your mind is not. That's the spiritual aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about your brain, that's the flesh. When we talk about your mind, that's the spiritual aspect. So I say, alchemizing, understanding that God is within you. So whatever you say is done. I say, notification, unless you seek someone else's will. Like, your will, your path, you do whatever you want to do. But when people tend to try to dwell upon other people's realities and other people's free will, that's sometimes when Most High be like, hey, I ain't gonna lie. In this situation, you probably doing too much. I ain't gonna lie. Most High allow us to learn, so Most High will let us mess up sometimes. But in a bigger perspective, everybody got free will. Like, you could do whatever you want to do with your will, but when they come to somebody else, understand that they have just as much free will as you. I say. So alchemize, understanding that you can find light within the dark, you can find dark within the light. Like, it's all the same and different, but it's all the same. Like I say, it's all the same in itself, just a different perspective. So with that being said, I say keep alchemizing, keep being you, keep staying true to what you knew. And if you a butterfly that was growing in your cocoon, don't let nobody rush you out your womb. Like, understand that everybody got a date, a place, and a time for them. So when it's time for you to just come out and, you know what I'm saying, do your little dance, then do your little dance, you know what I'm saying? But if you still growing and you still getting your nutrients from the womb and you still healing up from the womb, you know what I'm saying, you got to do what you got to do. Don't rush yourself. I say mental alchemizing, understanding that, yeah, this process might be taking long, but understanding that this process teaching you things that you ain't never, ever, ever even thought about in life. So that's the beautiful aspect of it, that your brain literally, your mind literally is expanding. Like I say, alchemizing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to sit out here for a little bit longer. We're going to meditate. You know what I'm saying? Cleanse this solar plexus. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace, love, and light. And darkness, nigga. You know what I'm saying? As we wearing this black, I say peace. I love y'all, man. Transmute. Y'all flow. Y'all know where to go.